Good morning.
Oh, good morning, guys. How you doing? I'm sorry I'm late. I thought about not streaming today, because I really don't feel good. But there's work to do that we could finish today. And then tomorrow we could finally do an update to Steam with the new UI, and maybe then people will understand the game a bit better. We'll have to see. I feel like I'm displaying a little bit too much UI. Too much than before. But yeah, that's what we have. What's the matter? Sore throat from coughing a lot. I cough a lot. And like my head is like starting to burst, and I think it would just be better if I just sleep a bit more.
Make a good game and don't market it.
That's all.
The money will come to you.
Because I don't think it's that great content if I'm coughing all the time, you know. How do I clear the welcome message? You do welcome message and empty, I think, or set welcome message. I think it's called set welcome message. I don't think it's from coughing, little bro. Okay, listen, man. Whatever fantasies you have, bro. Whatever fantasies you have, whatever, mate. You could do whatever you want, bro. Hey, my man. Greetings, Mr. Warlock. Good morning. Hello, Getanse, Godot, Cakez. Yeah, so guys, I've been working off stream a little bit on showing the different upgrades. And this is what it looks like currently. It's a lot of scripting, actually.
Good day.
Retard.
When will you finally do what you always talk about and stream yourself making a good game? Please clarify, because this current demo.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Yo, Cakez, hey, Rico, good morning. And Hold on My Groin, good morning. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you have a wonderful day. Whenever I'm hovering over a weapon, it shows me the upgrades to the left in yellow. Yeah, I haven't done that for fire yet, but that's the idea. And so I want to build this. Sorry. I want to build this upgrade menu today. Finish it. And then admit that me and Unma Bombier made you stream. Yeah, cause like I don't like giving up. That's all, you know. I don't like giving up to weakness. Even though I know it's gonna be a terrible stream because I'm literally out of breath and out of power, but I just don't like giving up, yes. So yeah, you kinda made me stream because like, yeah, I always do the opposite of what I'm told, usually too. Hey Snoggy Boy, good morning. Bruh, this coffee is like literally way too bitter in English. What is bitter? Is it called bitter too? So yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm generating format strings with a certain color. And when I'm hovering a weapon, I change these format strings to be yellow. It's like a lot of coding. It's literally just, it's like scripting in a way, what I'm doing here. So basically I'm getting the, well, yeah, fire damage is important here. Burn chance is something that I'll do later. That is a burn chance and duration and damage. So that will be here. And then if burn chance is greater than 0. There we go. So we have that in there too. And then format chance is not important. Format damage. We only have damage and resist. So that would be char pointer format defense. Which obviously it's a red and then it's a percentage D %. Sorry. Cakez, you should really release your game this year. I will release my game this year. I'm pretty confident about that. And why do I say that? Oh, Tuna. Is it Tuna or Iluna? Thank you very much for joining on YouTube. Good morning. You became a member recently too. I remember that. Let me touch you. Only for money, man. A lot of money. You need to pay me a lot of money. And maybe not even then. But yeah, I need a lot of money. The second one. Iluna? Yeah, Iluna. Okay. Good morning. Good to know. I'll try to remember that. Over 10 US dollars? Oh, much more, bro. But if I join, not enough. Absolutely not enough. That's way too little money, mate. Of course not. Nope. Okay, what do we have here? So here's where it gets interesting, right? I have two different stats that I calculate here. I have the hero stats that include the preview weapon. And then I have the stats that the hero has by default. And so I need to get every single stat in the game that I want to display here twice. Right? So, for example, the fire damage from the hero without the upgrade and the fire resist from the hero without the upgrade. And so then that would not be hero stats, but hero.stats. And now we have that from the hero. And what I need to do here is if the fire damage from the hero is unequal than the fire damage, then obviously it changed, and therefore the format string for the weapon, for the damage. You fucking idiot! Sorry, not fucking, you dummy! That needs to change to orange. And then over here, we supply the fire damage as the format string. Excuse me, format damage. And then what this will result in is when I'm hovering over the shaft, which is what I'm doing, the 78 will turn orange. Watch. Unless we have a compilation error. No, we don't. You see that? So now when I'm hovering over a staff, over a weapon, it will show me the different... It'll show me the different stats it affects. You see this? And now when someone is hovering over an upgrade, they can immediately see what that's going to be. Thank you very much for following Tweez57EDD. Hey, what's up? Hey, Yasha, good morning. I know I'm not in the place to ask it. Eh? Why not? The time zone difference is crazy. It's like evening here. Oh, where do you live? Ah, good morning, sir. Did you check what I posted on Programming Cakes? My gets up, I did literally have no time. Yesterday, all day, I had to work for the work that I did. And I got to bed till like 4 AM. And I woke up like an hour earlier today because I'm sick. So I did not have any time, man. I'll stream I won't stream as much today. And I'll hope I'll get better till tomorrow. I'll sleep a little bit more and I'll rest a little bit more. Maybe quit WoW already. Yeah, I wish I could play games, man. I wish I wanna play games. You know what I want to play? Path of Exile, man. There's a new league coming out and it's a limited event. I want to play... Thailand? Ooh, cool. That's awesome. So yeah, but today we are working on this menu right here, and you can see all I need to do is just some scripting, right? Like all guys, do you think, for those of you who are like really smart C++ people, right? You have this ingrained into your brain. You have been programming in C++ for like 1 million years, you know, before the dinosaurs even came to Earth. Is this type of stuff here, this type of scripting for a UI, is that a lot of code? Is that intense? Like when I say get stat value for armor, right? I call this twice. What it's doing is it's taking a base value, multiplying it by an increased stat, that is 1 plus the stat divided by 100, and then multiplying it by 1 more. So that's like, yes, no, you guys, I don't believe Cakez fart and I don't believe Rico. It doesn't matter for something like this. Okay, I believe Bador. How do I say your name? Baridor? It is code, yep. Look at my idea. Make a subathon where each sub delays the release. Wait, what? Date by 1 day? Absolutely not. Man, that red is hard to read. This red is hard to read? Guys, do you want this all to be white? Like, this is something... I'll finish this, okay? And you guys will tell me if you want it all to be in white. If everything should be in white. Because it's easier to read. We can do that. Oh, also, the tooltips are done. Look. What do you think about those? Or should I read this? What do you think? Give me some feedback. Hope you get well soon. Hey, thank you, Arukas. Yeah, me too. UI is looking sweet. Hey, thanks, man. I think it's a little cluttered, to be honest. Like, I have UI in the level and I have UI to the side. It's really helpful. Yeah, but what about the font? What about the text? Hey, Hungry Burn, good morning. What about that, man? Because I think it's a little bit over the top. It looks good, but another shade of red would help. Red is fine, just a little bit lighter would be nice. So more towards white is what you're saying. So the multiplicative color only applies at 50% of the value. Maybe. That's what you're saying. Which I can't do, by the way, but... yeah. I could use a different type of red. Maybe a capital R. Let me test something. I think I could try a capital R. Unless I don't have that available. A capital R is... oh, capital R is a darker one. Yeah, let's try a darker one here. Fire damage, right? Where are we? That's physical damage. Fire... why does it say plus 0%, by the way? That shouldn't be here at all. I'm gonna have to test that. Let's test here. If I say capital R, what about that for the damage? Oh, Nehan Codes, good morning. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. What do you think about this? It's a bit darker now. But I think it should all be white here. And then in the text, right, for fire damage. Description. If I use a capital R. Oh, capital R everywhere. Why not make it tangerine cakes? Color? Tangerine color. I don't know. What about this? I could try this. Right. We can try now, right? With the capital R. What I could say here is that I'm only taking it by 50%. It's a multiplicative thing, right? That makes it darker though. Does it? Let's test. Ooh, that makes it much darker, lol. Wait, that's bad. That's really bad. No, white's better? Okay, never mind. I don't know how I would multiply that so that it's only taking... I think it's better if red is a little lighter. Additive? Oh, what? Yeah, we could do... yeah, you're right. So then it could be additive color. Is color. Does that work? Wait. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's cool. It's already white. Bro. It's already white. So adding something on top of white doesn't really work. Firefly, good morning. Hello, Mr. Cakez. Instagram, good morning too. Then multiply the color. I mean, we could do 0.5F. What Shintai said? Add white, then it's standard. Cake's idea, maybe make the text red when you have a debuff and green when you have a buff on that stat. What do you guys think about this? Wait a minute. My God. I'm still sick, yes, Aizen. I'm still fucking sick, man. Let's see if that works. No. It's gotta be 0. Then that works. What do you think about this? It's a little more subtle. Could work too. Try to set the material color like before, and instead of multiplying your color by 0.5, add a color of that to it. Hello, Mr. Cakez. Untropped. Good morning. Hello, sir. Hello, chat. Hello, bro. Still needs a brighter red, I think. Brighter red. It puts this up a bit than before. Let's see, where's the capital R? So you keep the red tint. Okay, wait. Try to set the material color like before. So basically to the color. But then we do texture text data.material.additive color is 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0. Is that what you're saying? I think, listen, I think that yeah. Don't you see additive color? So basically what you're saying is color plus equals, or is color plus vec4 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0. This? Remove the multiplication? Remove the multiplication. Okay, this guy's smart. I'll follow him. Hey, Prodigy Art, good morning, man. Hey, Prodigy Art, the game works on your system, right? Aha! Const float.
Don't be afraid of poor marketing and you'll be stronger.
Out.
Good game will sell nonetheless. The money will come to you.
By the way, guys, in 1.5 hours, I'll have to do a phone call with my work. Just to let you know. Yes, but I have a confession. I got a new RTX. Okay, so it did not work before, is what you're saying, on the other card, and you didn't test it on the other card again. Okay, so that makes it brighter to the point where it's just completely white. It's just a tiny hint. What if we just make it 1? Just to see what the difference is, right? I think here we can't really tell, right? I think it should highlight some stuff to make it easier to read. Right? Hello, Zoe. Hey. Hello, Zoe. Hey. At this point, just implement color picking tool and choose them in real life. Cap. I'm so funny. His streamer is struggling a little bit. I'm gonna make fun of him. My day's so much better now. Shut up. Huh? Okay, now. I'm not gonna use a capital R, but I'll probably use white. Oh, my man. Uma Teu. Nicholas. Nicholas. Perfect name. Bro, should have been at the beginning. Maybe you couldn't put it in the beginning. Good morning. Hello, sir. Hope you're doing good. Guys, the only problem is I use fire damage with this red color everywhere. Watch. Fire damage like this here. So I don't think I can do that. But read this tooltip, guys. Do you understand what it's saying? Can you tell me about this tooltip? When you read it like this. So super cool. How you doing, bro? No? Hi, Cakez. How are you? Good. Thanks for asking, Azim on YouTube. I think it's pretty better when the text is white and has a red glow. It marks important parts. And it is still easily readable. Well, I could add a rendering option to make it affect the outline instead of the additive color. And then it will just take... When I add to the stack... Yeah. Why is that cooler? Title should be fire resistance. Oh yeah, you're right.
My lord chat. My lady Cakez. Pepe Neil homies.
Where is it? Also, I think the font for the top part is a little questionable. I think I want to make this menu a little bit better. Good afternoon. Hey, Sturdy Post, good afternoon. Hope you're doing good, man. 0 IQ if you don't understand that. I think the text is a little confusing because one time I highlight the 100% in green and the other time I don't. I've been thinking about this off stream. And I probably want to get rid of the green or make both percentages green. I think it's a little too much color-coded. Enjoying watching and learning from your recent... Oh, DirectX journey. Amazing progress. Game looks great. Hey, thank you, Mr. Prodigy Art. Yeah, so, guys. When I finally can talk without this nozzle thing, because I hate it. I don't want this to be in the YouTube video. We're going to make a YouTube video about DirectX versus OpenGL. We're going to explore all of the different options. And then talk about my experience and maybe some other experiences. Like, for example, the guy that made Raylib. I can't wait for it, man. I actually started doing a little bit of YouTube stuff yesterday too. Didn't get much done, but it's finally getting back to it. I'm happy. I'm so happy I switched to DirectX, guys. There's not a single person that crashes anymore. We have no crashes on systems and we can finally work on gameplay again. Isn't that amazing? It's crazy. And if someone has a problem, we are informed about the proper error that is happening and can fix it. Check what I posted in Programming Now, Cakez. No, I don't have the time. I need to work on this today. I will check it out tomorrow. I'm sorry, but I need to be consistent with what I'm doing. I do not have much time, man. I'm sorry, I can't do it today. I have to do it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. It's one thing at a time. Fuck's sake. Bro, what do you want me to do? Huh? I don't have the time. Always the same old song. Yeah, then it is how it is, man. What do you want me to do? I'm just one person. You do realize that I'm sick. I have to take care of a baby. I have to work, and I'm streaming, and I'm working, making a game, right? You do realize that, right?
No.
Shintai84 is gifting 11 sub to the community.
Holy Shintai! That's crazy, man. Thank you so much. 10 subs for... Wait, 11 subs for... DirectX 11, I appreciate it a lot, man. Thank you so much, bro. Or did you post something that is related to this? Magets up. Just a few screen caps, all I want you to check. Fine, man, fine. Listen, guys, we're gonna check out Mr. I didn't read this channel. I want to catch up on this channel. So the last message is do a restart or something if it's still red. Some OpenGL code with and without zinc. But it's on Linux. Okay, I'm getting mad. Like, what is the... Okay, zinc. What is zinc? I don't even know what zinc is, bro. But yeah, error messages with zinc are more specific too. Zinc. What is zinc? So what you're saying is I should have used zinc, whatever that is. Zinc is like a metal. Huh? Send a link below, docs. Guys, it's awesome, but we are not doing this today. We are doing this later. I really appreciate it, but listen, please listen. Right now, I just do not have the time. I would love to do it, but I need to stick to what I'm doing. Otherwise, it's gonna be all over the place and we get nowhere, okay? I really appreciate you doing this. I really do. But please respect the fact that I literally don't have any time. Okay, I don't even have time to sit down and play a game for like an hour, bro. Zinc implements OpenGL and Vulkan. I see. So basically it's like the validation layers that give you error reporting. What's the plan, boss? Good morning. This right here. So you guys like the outline more? Let's see here. So how did I do the outline again? The outline was nice, wasn't it? Did he get up on Unity? No, we're gonna do Unity in the future. Of course. How do we do this again? It was additive color, right? And then this. Yeah, Shintai, thank you so much for the tremendous support. What do you think about this, guys? I need to fix the flickering on this. Holy, that's annoying as hell. Give me a second. Also, the error messages with zinc are consistent and more informative. Yeah, it's because it's the validation layers. That's good to know, though. But how can you have like 160 FPS? Give me a sec. If it's hot, draw tooltip. Center. Okay, how do I get the center here? Tooltip name. Sorry. Oh, Cheesecat, good morning. You joined on Friday and you're here today. Good morning, man. How are you doing? Good, man. He rarely reads YouTube comments, so you shouldn't be surprised. What do you mean? Is there a new update here or something? Who do you respond to? Who are you talking to, bro? I answered this guy. What do you talk? I mean, you're right, though. I rarely read YouTube comments. That's correct. But I still feel attacked, bro. What are you talking about, man? I'm trying my best here, sir. I'm trying my best, bro. Where's the thing? Draw heading. I think I generated something that's with a bounce. X origin. It's like a center here somewhere. Stop it. X tooltip X position bounce. And bounce is 6. And T value, wherever that comes from. Let's not do that. I'm not gonna bounce these at all. It's just gonna be this. Let's see what that does. Where's that? Oh, that's close enough. That's fine. So yeah, now that we don't have a bounce and it's not flickering anymore, I don't get PTSD. Hey, Kentucky Friend Soul, good morning. Thank you very much for following, and Svezan earlier as well, man. Thank you. Welcome, you guys. Cakez, how have you not managed to merge the two chats? Is merged on stream? No. It is merged on stream. That's the thing. That's the funny thing, bro. What I'm using to merge these chats on stream, is Botrix chat. The Botrix chat only exists for the overlay. It does not exist in the browser for me. I'm not kidding. It doesn't exist. It's just the overlay. For some reason. I don't know what it is, man. I just don't know why. Hey, what are you using for graphics? Are you in an engine? Oh, thanks for asking, sir. I'm using DirectX 11 on Windows. We wrote that just a couple of days ago. And it's amazing. DirectX, yeah, we are DirectX gamers. 11 gamers. Did you know that the default build for Unity to Windows is DirectX 11? We are basically on the same level on Windows as Unity. Yup. When it comes to graphics. Oh yeah. We are that good. Hey, goodbye, dear Cakez, for now. I hope next time I see you, you will be healthy and well. Thank you, Yasha, on YouTube. I appreciate that, bro. Me too. I want to be good and well. Yep. Yeah, I need to get better. It's true. All right, what do you think about the outline, guys? Let's not spend too much time on this. I'm adding to the color stack, don't I? I should add to the color stack the color now. So when I'm... Oh, I see. And the default color there is... When I go back, it's always white. I see the color stack has the multiplicative color here. So what I would need to is have an additive color stack. Additive color stack. And then we add to the additive color stack the, what is the original color? I mean, yeah, nothing changed here. So basically material. Well, text data. Material.additive color. Oh, hello, Yova. Good morning, man. DirectX 11. Unity's lighting. Next is 3D. Oh, guys, I can't wait to do 3D, guys. It will be an amazing journey. I cannot wait. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have so much fun learning all of these 3D concepts. That will be awesome. But first, we need to make sure that the game is on a good track. I need to be able to add content every day and expand the game. When we are in a position where we can do that, that's when we'll start heavily investing into 3D, like 2 hours a day. We'll do 1 to 1.5 hours on the game, then 1 to 1.5 hours on 3D, and then the rest of the time will either be gaming or reacts, something like this. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. And then at some point I will stop streaming the development of Tangy Defense on Twitch, because I just want to add content for you guys to enjoy, and I don't want you to see the content. I do not want to spoil you. And then we'll just work on the 3D stuff, because I don't want you to see what I'm gonna do with the game. Will be a pleasant journey. I hope, man. I do. Will you do 3D in Odin? Yeah, we could do 3D in Odin again. We did that before. I think Cakez will do better with 3D than the scuffed pixel art. I think it will be easier for me to make thumbnails for YouTube using a 3D game. Yes. And also, I think it will be easier to make a good-looking game in 3D than in 2D. Yes. 2D is actually really difficult to make good-looking. I've spent so much time drawing different pixel art. That's true, yeah. Okay, for any of these, we'll just add that. Excuse me. Okay, cool. And then for the additive color is the additive color stack last. Actually, Yeah, that should work. And then we do color stack, additive color stack, count minus minus. So that should still result in the same outcome if I did nothing wrong. Okay, wow, I'm so good. Holy shit, that's insane. I like 3D because I have 1,500+ hours in Blender. Damn, that's crazy. What are you doing right now? We are working on... I am working on my upgrade system here, the UI. So basically, we are building UI today. And so previewing different stats, showing them. And so the different... I'm just doing this UI here, the upgrade UI. Trying to finish it today. Bake normals for better performance. Imagine all that modeling. Yeah, for 3D, I'm not gonna do any modeling. I do not want to learn that, guys. I'll let someone do that. If I pay someone for it, it's fine. If we get free stuff on the internet, that's fine too. I'm not gonna be learning 3D modeling, guys. Absolutely not. I'll spend my time writing an awesome renderer and then gameplay code. That's what I'm gonna do. I've learned from this project that you should just do 3D pixels. That's not gonna happen. You can't make a 3D game as an indie if you don't do 3D modeling. I don't agree, man. Like, what do you mean by that? I think you can, bro. Why shouldn't I be able to do it? Characters I get, that's a whole different beast. Yeah, like, okay, so you mean, I see what you mean, super cool. So I'm modeling a castle in 3D, but I'm not modeling a character. But can't I just get a 3D asset, let's say from the Unreal Engine store, that is a castle, then I load it up into Blender, I press the... is it called tessellate or the inverse tessellate button, which makes it less, which removes some of the triangles. Decimate, yeah. I'm decimating the fuck out of this until it still looks good, but has less polygons in it. And then I just load that into the game. That's what I would do. I would not spend any time modeling, unless I want to have something specific. I'll probably model the world. And you know, guys, what we'll do when we get into 3D? We will load up. I've loaded up Gothic 1 and 2, so I know how they did the world in 3D. What we'll do is we'll load up Dark Souls 1 into RenderDoc and see what type of meshes they use for the world, how they built the world, because we're gonna build a Dark Souls Gothic 1 like a game. We're gonna have like a lot of vertical movement in the game. We have Tangy? No, it's gonna be humans, man. And I'm gonna make a game that will look somewhat like Dark Souls, right? So here's my master plan, guys. You know, hopefully I'll be able to start with this year. Here's the master plan that we're gonna do. I'm hoping that the DEI movement on Twitter is still going strong by that point, right? Because it's going down a bit. People are fighting back on this, and so I think we have like a chance here. Listen, so I'm gonna make a game that looks like Dark Souls. In a way, right? I'm gonna make a clip where, let's say there's a boss and we evade, right? And then I'm gonna show a character creation screen at the end of the clip. And I'm gonna put male and female as options. It's a rage bait for Twitter. And then I post that on Twitter. It's gonna go viral, 100%. It will. It will make everyone on Twitter mad that hates these options. And it will make everyone that loves these options support the game. That's already set in stone, man. Like, that's gonna be the first clip. I already know.
Damn, this is
that's what we're gonna do.
Good. Easily a mixed review /
Hey, it's gonna be awesome. You know? Chic must have big fat tits and fat ass. No, I'm gonna make a second clip after that then. That's a smart idea, where we could choose a female character and make the boobs really large and the ass really thick too, yeah. And then we're gonna post that clip too. And then at the end again, I'm gonna zoom into male and female again. Oh, these guys are gonna hate it so much. But it's gonna be awesome, because it's gonna be a lot of cloud. Maybe even Asmongold would react to it and saying like, yep, GigaChat dev. That would be amazing, you know? You know, listen guys, that's the game. We have to play the game. Cakes, people have already used that tactic, make it male and female and pig. I know that people have already used that tactic, but I'm gonna make a Dark Souls game. And so that in and of itself will be interesting for people. But for that first, we need to have a nice little fight that looks awesome, where we dodge a little bit of the attacks of a big boss. You know, grabbing someone's attention on Twitter is where you show something really cool first. And then like a catchy title, but yeah. Again, that's future music. I can't do it with this game, of course. That's just a tower defense game. And I'm using this to hone my skills as a game developer. We'll hone our skills for game development. And it's really difficult to make this feel smooth. I think in a 3D game, it's much easier to do this than in such a game like here. Maybe I'm wrong though. Could be wrong. You could demo the game of Asmongold's indie game dev pitching show. Yeah, I could potentially, but anyways, let's move on here. Hey Phil, good morning. So, I got an idea. It's a lot of if checks, but it could work. I'm gonna add a rendering option to the shader header. Guys, we have a problem. I'm running out of bits for rendering option. We could say outline color, that's bit 27. Then we have 28, 29, 30, 31 and 32. We have 5 bits left because I'm using an int. We'll already make it U64. Yeah, I'll probably have to make it U64, but it's also about packaging things together. You actually can do that in this game, Cakes. Make a player character that shows up in the save load screen, stand in every map, so it looks like your character is commanding them, Cakes. Firefly, I actually thought about adding a character to the game and customizing it, but you know how much work that is. Not only would I have to make a character that maybe guards the entrance here, I also would have to make sure that there is skills for the character. I would have to introduce the character into the game without breaking the... whatever that's called. What is it called? Without breaking the game's mechanics. And I would have to make it believable. You know how difficult that is at this stage in the game? It would be like literally months of development. So I don't know if I should do it at all. What's the next level coming, Cakes? Getting bored of just one level. I know that people are getting bored of just one level, but it's also good because what I need to improve now is the upgrade system. That's where most people get confused, and this is 80% of the game. If we make this right, then another level is easy to do, man. One day I have another level, that's fine. They just have 0 IQ. No, it's what is it called? It is... What is it called, man? It's... yeah, I have it. It's valid criticism. Because it is. You know? Do we have render options? Yeah, we do. I did change that. And then if we have... If... Text data. Dot render options. And render option... outline text. Outline color. Then we want to add to the... add color stack. Else, it's outline color. That's interesting. Ha, scroll. What if I have both though? Nah, for now it's gonna be this. So basically, yeah, that. I do 2 levels that will show them. Cakes, when will you add shortcuts to the game? There are shortcuts already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to add an options menu to show you the shortcuts, of course. So right now the primary renderer is DirectX 11. Yes, the primary and only renderer is DirectX 11. It was an amazing choice, and I can only recommend it to everyone that's trying to make a game in C++. Use DirectX, guys. Or maybe OpenGL with Zinc, what I saw earlier, that my GitHub showed me. For the love of God, don't use the OpenGL directly. You will run into so many issues. Even when I had a Vulkan renderer, which is much more difficult than OpenGL, I didn't have that many issues making the game run on multiple systems than I had with OpenGL. I think if you are a normal human being, OpenGL will break you as a game developer. That's my honest opinion. If you're trying to make the game run on multiple systems. It took me 2 weeks to try to figure out what's wrong on other systems. And it literally took me 1 to 2 days to make DirectX work on everyone. We didn't have a single report crash ever since we switched to DirectX, and I fixed all of the crashes. That's just how fast I was able to make the game run. Compared to OpenGL, where after 2 weeks, we still didn't get anywhere. OpenGL is good to learn graphics programming. Okay, I think it still has a place. But if you're trying to ship the game using C++ or any other language, and you're writing raw OpenGL code, I think you're shooting yourself in the foot. Because the error reporting of OpenGL is atrociously bad. And listen, let me explain something to you. Okay. I had a buffer in OpenGL. A buffer. For all my transform data. Okay, that's like the quads in a game. I had this one buffer. And then I would draw to this, I would upload to this buffer and then draw. So I would first, I would upload the data. Oh my God. I would upload the data and then I would draw the data. Okay. And this would be a batch. That would be, for example, the game. Opaque. Okay. And then I would repeat this again for the game, but this time it would be it would be blending mode. That would be transparent. And then I would repeat that, and it would be additive blending. Because you need to change the blending mode of the game. So I did 3 draw calls using the same buffer. They all used this buffer. Okay. I didn't get a single error in OpenGL. Everything was fine. On my machine, the game looked like this. Everything's fine. Now, someone on AMD started the game. They didn't get a single error message, but all of a sudden, the game started flickering like crazy. Tell me what the problem is. What is the issue? The docs warn you about this? Yeah, somewhere deep down in the docs, they warn you about that. Yes, that's true. Hello, Rafi. The issue is that I didn't synchronize in between here. I didn't wait. Essentially. I needed to wait. 24,000 FPS with Vulkan? Maybe. Maybe. But in order to write that, to wait. You would most likely spend half your life here. I needed to have a memory barrier. Using a barrier. God, I'm so bad today with typing, but yeah. Memory barrier. The DirectX 11 demo is running fine. I have a single... I'll be meeting this week. Oh, cool. That's awesome. You found a single using... I see. I understand now. Hello, Georgie Byte. Good morning. So, yeah. Again, like... That's... After, you know, having tried out OpenGL, having tried out Vulkan, first Vulkan, then OpenGL, and now DirectX 11, I think DirectX 11 is the best choice if you're making a game on... in C++, not on, in C++. And you are a solo indie game developer, and you do not use something like Unity. It's very specific, right? Very, very specific. But I think DirectX 11 is the play. I think that's what it is. That's the best thing. Oh, how does that even work? That shouldn't work, by the way. that should not work. It's a lot of if-elses here, but it works. So that should work. Why did you not do that? Why did you not Bro, that you can't fault me for reading that wrong, bro. That's like literally the most insane sentence I've ever seen in my life. What does that even mean? I think what you're trying to say here is, why didn't you start with DirectX from the start? Huh? Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. We gotta do something like this, bruh. That's not correct yet. Yeah. Why didn't I start with DirectX 11? Well, because I didn't think I need to. I didn't know. When I wasn't experienced enough, bro. Like, guys, who of you, like, tell me, who of you in chat started with C++ game development? What was the first rendering backend that you learned? What did you start with? How many of you did C++ code? Or let's say any type of... Hey, we're not talking about Unity. We're talking about C++, bro. You started with Vulkan. You started with OpenGL, DirectX 11. Godot is not C++, bro. DirectX 9. Damn. OpenGL on YouTube, yeah. It looks good for something that shouldn't work, Cakez. Yeah, you're right. Excuse me. I don't know shit about programming, but about go with STL. OpenGL. Started with OpenGL, moved to STL. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. Cakez don't die on us. Yeah, I hope not. Okay. Very good. So it should work now, though. Once I fix this. See, most of you started with OpenGL. It looks like. And so, why did you start with OpenGL? Those of you who started with OpenGL, why did you start with OpenGL? What was the reasoning? From my own experience, I started with OpenGL because it was the easiest. Okay, that's how it's supposed to look, actually. Good. Now we can go here to the game. And then for the tooltip, we could use outlines. But do I want to use outlines? That's the question. Because I couldn't find any good DirectX stuff. And my smooth brain could understand. A lot of documentation exists and it's easy. Yeah, that's correct, Kyoto. You're right. OpenGL has a lot of documentation. You started with OpenGL because TCAP used it. Same reason you did the pop and push UI layers. No, the reason why I started using push and pop UI layers is because I think Handmade Hero is doing that. Well, I could be wrong here, but it's a state machine. It's bad. It's better to supply that. It was in the source I looked at. They support OpenGL Vulkan. Because not many people dare to use OpenGL with Haskell, so I was curious and mad enough to dabble with both of them. Hey Cakez, how are you doing? Hey my man, Max, good. Thanks for asking. I'm a little bit sick, otherwise good. Why don't you use STL? Because I wanted to learn graphics programming, and STL would have gotten in the way. It would have shown me their interface to graphics programming, but not the actual interface. Okay, let's get back to this. So we were working on this menu, and the reason why we did all of this is because we wanted to test if when I'm drawing, for example, fire damage here, I can make this in red.
Just joined. Glad to be back to my favorite Vulkan and Godot stream. Please keep your functions shorter than 5 lines.
If a fire dev hero is unequal... Oh, it's called fire resistance hero. Let's see. If fire resistance hero is unequal to fire resist, then we are going to set the format def to orange. And it's a percentage, d%%. And then over here we use the format def. And then bleed chance is not needed. SDL has OpenGL hardware backend, and for Windows it uses DirectX. Yeah, because on Windows it's much easier to make it work with DirectX. So here's the question, guys. Why did I put a 1 here? Lol. We can either use red per default, or we can use white. What do you think? Should I use red numbers for this, or should I use white numbers? Let's do something where we get cold damage. Let's make the ice staff add cold damage. Just for a second. Because I don't like the start cold damage. Not increased, base. Sorry, not increased. Bro, Cakez is a DirectX expert now. I never said that. What are you talking about? So we can do this. We can color code the different damage types, or we could just leave them white. Right? It could just be white. Orange, red, don't use red, hard to read. More like orange for fire. Yeah, but I use orange to display upgrades, watch. So, for example, everything that it's an upgrade will be displayed in orange. I think I should leave them white, because then an upgrade will always be orange. And it's just 2 colors. You could do value, new value. No, that would be too much work. I can, but I don't think I want to do that. OpenGL is fine. The only issue is that there is no hand holding. You have to learn stuff. You can't just copy paste stuff like SBOs without knowing that they fit into the memory model. Yeah, but Kevathiel, doesn't that make OpenGL worse than Vulkan? For that matter? Because how can you learn OpenGL properly if they don't report you any issues by default? If they don't give you any information on what's wrong, then all that's left to do is you guessing. And when you're inexperienced, you can't guess this properly. And so you spend hours and hours searching the internet for what could potentially be a solution where you don't really know the answer to, and you don't even know what you should Google. All you can say is, the game's flickering. Why is the game flickering? How can you fix a flickering issue? Like, so many games flicker. That's what the documentation is for, Cakez. So what you guys are saying is that in order to write a game in OpenGL, someone should spend hours upon hours upon hours reading the entire OpenGL documentation, which is boring, by the way, just so they can catch maybe a flickering issue? You're saying that if I'm not constantly guessing in live second. The Chronos wiki is explicit about it. Yeah, but you don't know where to search for, so you have to literally read the entire documentation just to catch this one error. What I'm trying to say here is the following. If you get a proper error message or a warning from the rendering backend, then you know where to search. Then you know what you're doing wrong. If you don't get anything, then you need to read up on a lot of useless information just so you can find this one error message or this one instance where potentially you're doing something wrong. That's not really a realistic solution in my opinion, because it further down the line, the more you get this, the more time you spend on guessing rather than actually fixing the problem. Because that's why I spent 2 weeks trying to fix OpenGL and didn't get anywhere. But after 2 days of DirectX, I've already managed to fix all of the issues. Why do we have logs and don't just read the docs for everything in programming? Yeah, exactly. Why do we have logs? Exactly. Agree that it's the downside with OpenGL. Read the docs as a fix for a bug is not realistic, yeah. That's what normal coders do, Cakes. Okay, guys, you can keep living in your dream. You know I'm right, but you are contrarians. You just don't want to agree, which is fine. Okay, you can disagree with me just because I have a different opinion, but it doesn't make you wrong. Right, it makes you wrong, by the way. You're wrong. Yeah, like, no offense. Most of your issues are solved by viewers who actually invested the time to read the docs. Wrong. Wrong. It was a guessing game. When it came to the flickering, it was a guessing game. We spent an entire stream on a guessing game. People asked ChatGPT. They didn't read the docs, they asked ChatGPT. You're wrong. None of the people actually were reading the docs. Someone asked ChatGPT and it said like, oh, did you try this? Did you try that? You're wrong. Still carried by viewers? I'm not saying that. I'm saying like you're not engaging with the argument, bro. Anyways, so yeah. I think I'm gonna keep it white for now then, which is fine. Let's see, a cold damage. I actually like the color coding though. Looks good, I gotta be honest. But let's make it white, fine. Also, why is the range different? It's 50-50, man. That shouldn't be... That should not be... Attack radius. It's an int. If we have a preview weapon. Ah, I see. And... attack radius is different, isn't it? Oh, I see. We get attack radius and then attack radius hero. Attack radius would be without the preview weapon. And then we can say, okay, well, is the attack radius different than the attack radius for the hero? Then I want this to be orange, otherwise I just want it to be white. Does it work? Awesome. Because now it doesn't show a difference in the damage in the thing, because it's not. Is that range? Looks like a sad emoticon. Yeah, it is range. Yeah. Hello, Papa on YouTube. You still yapping? Go ship the game. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm working on shipping the game, okay, asshole? And don't tell me what to do. Okay. So cold damage I didn't touch yet. It should be yellow. So hero stats. We get the cold damage. And then cold resist. So it's either one of those. If cold damage is greater than 0 or cold resist is greater than 0, then we go in here. The freeze chance is something I'll do later. Cold damage and resist. Is this range? It looks like, yeah, Cakes. I wonder how these colors will look with some colorblind people. Yeah, so that's why I probably just use icons and make it white. It's fine. I don't think we need to have different colors for those. So, and we can literally, the cool thing is we can copy this from fire damage, because it works the exact same. Instead of fire damage though, we get cold damage. And it will still work the same. Awesome. Now that we have cold damage. And we call that format damage, format defense, and then we call this cold damage hero. And then we do cold resist hero. And then instead of getting fire damage, we get cold damage. And over here, it is cold resist. Awesome. And then I think it's exactly the same. So now it should be orange because I'm hovering over the eye stuff. So we have cold damage greater. The cold damage... Ah, wait, it says fire damage here. That's the reason why. Let's see. It should still be 0 though, shouldn't it? Oh, I'm stupid. I wasn't using the format strings here, of course. Format damage and then format defense. Bro, actually 50 lines for one line of text in this menu. Yeah, listen, there is... Ah, I see. So this one is still 0, but the other one is 20. So this is what it looks like, guys. This is how the upgrades would display in the menu when you are hovering over the different stuffs. What do you think? You're using fire resist as well? Am I? Oh, thank you very much, man. Thanks, bro. Very cool. So now the game becomes more about maximizing the stats and looking at the stats and seeing the number go up. Which I think is what the game should be about, right? So for example, let's do set hero level to 4. Right? And let's say we have fire damage of 65. We go here. And I'm gonna increase the fire damage by 10%. Oh, it shouldn't it update? Maybe it does here. Oh, look at that. It's now at 70 damage. And then we go over here. Fire damage 12%, burn chance 78 damage. I think that's amazing. Ooh, poggies. Did the video starter for anyone else? 78? Yeah, bro. OpenGL is good, but if it has become old for modern games. Today's games have a higher requirements. AAA games, for instance, you have a strong control, the memory, hardware, etc. Thus, Luna G came up with Vulkan API to satisfy game devs' expectations, like rendering, GPU, and utilization. The thing is, bro, you're right. The thing is, though, DirectX 11 can almost do... It can do close to what Vulkan can do, at a much faster implementation speed, if that makes sense. You can implement DirectX faster than Vulkan, and you have the same concepts, usually, without the pipeline and the descriptors. For Vulkan, you bake the pipeline into descriptors. Does DirectX have a tessellation shader? I don't know that. Don't know. What is the ETA for the next level? I have checked the SteamDB and the player count is looking bad. And I don't think people are gonna come back just because you changed the menu. You have to strike while the iron is hot. Do you know the saying? Yeah, I know the saying, but I can't. Because right now the upgrade menu is the biggest point of the game where people are confused. And I want to make this as good as possible. Stats should show on the skill tree as well. Otherwise you can't check the builds on the village screen, Cakez. If the stats should show on the screen as well, where would I put them? I agree with you, but maybe just to the left here. Always. Maybe it just always shows to the left. Looks good, much better than before. And the only thing I don't like, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, is this menu right here. Guys, give me a from 1 to 10. What do you think about the menu? Like from 1 to 10, rate this menu. In terms of visibility, in terms of clarity. I said to 10, Rico. And be honest. Okay, it's like a collector of stuff and Rico I can discard. Like some actual real numbers. And when you're saying a low number, tell me what's wrong with the menu. If you have any idea on how to make it better. 7, 6, 5. Lolboy says 5. Why? And Radkia, thank you very much. 6, you say. Okay. 5. What do you think is the problem? Firefly says 2 out of 10 really bad. I like the old one. You can have a button to change stats and purchase. To change to stats and purchase. I like the preview. You're right. Firefly, the old menu, remove the clutter in level. I want to keep this, but I don't know how. As someone who is visually impaired, it is too cluttered. This is too cluttered here. The left is a bit empty now. Yeah, the left is not done yet. There will be the abilities here on top. That moves the HP down. The HP will be the bar here. The level will be probably in the middle at the top. I don't know what I'm looking at in the middle. It's not how Bloons does it. It's fine. Okay. I have no, I don't have any clue what is that Apple X number this year. Okay. 4, it looks like a shorthand. It looks like a shorthand, but since the goal is clarity and that is not provided with this approach. Yeah, the clarity is not provided. Yeah, that's the issue. Like this menu stuff, guys, is gonna keep me busy for weeks, I'm telling you. Until we have a good solution for this. Character, equip, and stats as second columns on top that you can switch to check. It looks weird that brown and blue circles aren't the same aspect ratio. Brown and blue circles? What are you talking about? Is the sword shield slot saying that I can have dual wielding characters with 2 weapons? Okay. With that apple that applies to multiple items, you should draw something that visually connects the 3 under the apple. The game is too green now as well. You fucked up the colors. Okay, we're not talking about that right now. I would just use the menu on the left and not the hover one anymore. Okay, if we just use the menu on the left and remove this hover one here, I still want the ability to hover over the different items, show the stats difference, but then I can't put this in the menu. Cakez on Kingdom Rush, you select which towers you want to bring to a level, right? Why not force the player to select which items to bring to each tower per level? So this menu can be a lot simpler. For example, only display the options the player previously selected and you still offer a lot of items on the village as meta progression. I don't understand what that means, Evans. I don't understand what you mean exactly. Sorry, I totally do not understand. If you remove the blue circle for the area of effect while you display the menu, it becomes clearer. But the blue circle is supposed to show the increase in radius, if you have one, but it's too cluttered, I agree with you. This is too cluttered. I would like to have everything in one menu. The 2 overlapping circles are confusing. I agree with you guys. The blue circle doesn't make the art very clear, Immo. DirectX 12 has got alternative to a Vulkan. DirectX technology and DirectX looks promising, to be honest. You could make the boot ring grow, make it bigger. I think that's not the solution. I don't want to accidentally toggle the radio menu when I'm busy playing some huge round. You're right, too. So I should try to keep it all in one menu. Maybe make the menu a bit bigger. We could try to make the menu a bit bigger. I want to keep this. I like that a lot. I also want to keep the stats at the bottom. How can we fit the upgrades now into this menu, guys? If we make it so that we don't use the upgrades here, and we try to fit it in this menu. I mentioned this before, when you want to show range being changed, make a radial menu transparent 90% or something. Tab button to switch. But Firefly, then we have... I want the player to see the upgrades immediately, if that makes sense. So I want the player to do this, okay? Watch. I want the player to click on the tangerine, then to hover over an upgrade, see the upgrade reflected in the stats immediately, to think about the stats, and then click on the upgrade to purchase it. So we need to have the ability to preview the stats. We need to have the ability to show the upgrades, the possible upgrades. And we need to show the previously purchased upgrades. Make the upgrades as a side panel to the current panel on the left. Add little tabs to the left that expand. Maybe you could click. Okay, yeah, you guys have awesome ideas, but there's one restriction, guys. We need to be able to upgrade a tangerine in 2 clicks. 3 clicks is too much. 2 clicks. It needs to be click on tangerine. So like this. It needs to be this. Click on tangerine. Click on upgrade. That's what it needs to be. Why is the text speed not orange? Because the text speed doesn't change when I upgrade. But the text speed gets orange Actually... Oh, attack speed doesn't change here. You're right. Attack speed does not change. Let me fix that really quickly. Yeah, I didn't do attack speed yet. The menu is fine. Please add a possibility to double click on a unit so I can select all defenders, for example, and buy the same weapon for all of them. I'm not gonna do that. No. It's so annoying to click on everything. No, I'm not doing this. You know how much coding that would be, and you know how difficult that would be to fix? Absolutely not. Because now if I select all of the defenders, what if one defender has an upgrade that is higher than all of the other defenders? What now? Now I have to code in the possibility of different upgrade tiers of the same weapon slot that you're clicking on. And maybe sometimes you have, let's say you have 1,000 gold. You on the first defender, you purchase the first weapon. On the second defender, you purchase a tier 3 weapon. And then on the third defender, you actually wanted to just select all of the tangerines with the same weapon. But one tangerine defender has a tier 5 weapon, or doesn't exist, tier 2 weapon. And then it fucks up all of the purchases because you literally only buy 2 upgrades instead of... No, man. There is way too much issues with this. Can you move the panel closer to the character? No, I want it to be on the side, because then the action in the middle is clear. It needs to be on the side, so you have a clear view of the middle. It needs to be on the side. Otherwise, there's too much clutter. I like this a lot, guys. Look at this, the change. This is so awesome. You see this? Looks amazing. The duration is not orange. Yeah, I need to fix those. To be honest, once the menu is tied up for spacing, it's a good version 1 menu. I'm sure it could be improved, but it's version 1 ready. You still have the old upgrade menu on the right, Cakez? Yes, I still have the old upgrade menu on the right. So let me show you. I didn't delete anything. We can switch to the old menu with just... Where's this? Not table. The table is useless now. We have gotten away from that. Where is this, by the way? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Slots. I really like the slots. Let's do false here. This is the old upgrade menu, guys. If we can somehow extend the... and let's get rid of the radial menu. This is the old upgrade menu. I need to somehow put these slots, these upgrades, into the new menu. The visual change is far away from the mouse position. Yes, so... Summary, radial menu are nice for mobile. Using the old menu is better for tab. With tab to switch between the upgrades and stats. To show the upgrade stats, you can add a tooltip to the current value, upgrade value, but you say it's too much work. Good luck, so good luck, Cakez. I didn't say that, Firefly. I did not say that. I did. You're triggering. You're literally just triggering me. I didn't say that. I said that I want to display the upgrade preview and I want to show the stats all the time. Okay? I want to show the base stats and in yellow the new stats. I didn't say that. I said that selecting all units with the double click is too much work. Okay? Robin K. Gamedev, good morning. Is DirectX fully implemented? Yes, Jack for all. Cakez, you can move the info box under the big selection circle, so when you hover the... Yeah, I would do that, but I think the selection circle is not the solution. I think we need to try to put everything into the new upgrade menu. No, just make the stats upgrade menu on the left, Cakez. So what you're saying is... I want to keep this, though. I want to keep this. This is amazing. This looks good. And then the starts to the left here? Is what you're saying? And then you could turn the starts on and off? So basically we put the stats here as a transparent window. And then there could be an icon here that you click that toggles this on and off. Okay, so when you make the new upgrade menu, you will yearn for the radial menu again. Endless loop. It might be. This at the left. Cakes, you can put the stats on the top side as well, so I don't have to move my eye too much around the screen. The status? What status do you mean? How about when you hover the sword on the ring, you just pop up the stats number panel underneath the ring? Discord? Good afternoon. Hey, always lags. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hi, Cakes. It's pure code or you're using a game engine? If this is pure code, how many lines of code is in the game? The entire engine, I think, is... Let me lie. Like 50,000 lines of code, not that much. Yeah, I know. It's a daily opcom message. I'm gonna read it. Fine. You do know that we're having a discussion about the upgrade menu right now, though. Okay, mister? Good day, sir. Mr. Cakez Z77. How are you? I'm sick, man. I hate it. But otherwise, I'm good. Thanks for asking, bro. Hope you're doing good, too. I see you're working on some additions and modifications. Well, looks like I'm just in time. You see, a lot of game developers were complaining to me in search of brilliant ideas for their games. For instance, Warframe developers. Or the team behind Among Us. The game where you play as a crew member. In your case, you make the game super popular. Wait, in your case, to make the game super popular, I would add something very simple, like a crew member from Among Us as a playable character. Smiley face! I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for your daily Among Us message. And no, I'm not adding Among Us character. How about if you have the sword ring? I think we get rid of the ring, guys. I think we will get rid of this. And then somehow build this into this menu. We have a little bit more space to the bottom, guys. We can make this menu larger. There is more space available. So it's not out of the question that we can do this. Yeah, I don't want the game to be popular, right? Hurt Stat and the Tangy Stat. Nein, das Stats-Menü nach links vom Bildschirm und das Upgrade-Menü gleichzeitig ganz nach rechts vom Bildschirm. Oh, so what you mean is I have this menu here and then to the left I have the other menu that shows the stats. Is that what you're saying? So the stats are completely disconnected to the left here and this menu is to the right. I think that's too far away from each other. It's a good idea. Awful? Yes, Cakes. Bro, just make clicking the armor slots, open a radio menu upgrade, more room for more items. Nino, the problem with this is I can do this. It's not difficult to do this. The problem is that in every single tower defense game online, you click 2 times to upgrade a unit. You don't click 3 times, 2 times. If I have to click 3 times, I'm making it more annoying for the player. So if there's a way to turn this into 2 clicks, I should do it. Because this is 80% of the game, man. 80 to 90% of the game is you clicking here, upgrades, and then waiting. This has to be as smooth as possible and as simple as possible. So spending, if I spend 2 weeks on this, and the outcome is an amazing clean menu, then that will be worth it. Because it's like, so guys, to give you a comparison, yeah? Do you know Celeste? How much time do you think in Celeste you spent on... You spent on making the character motion fluid. This is all you do in Celeste. when you're making a game like this. It's like 80-90% of development is making the character motion fluid. What we are doing in this game is the same thing. It's the same analogy, but in a tower defense game. We are making the upgrade system as fluid as possible so that the player can have the maximum amount of fun and the maximum amount of dopamine. Make a gender fluid instead. What did I just read? Where did that come from, Super Cool? Huh? What are you doing? You should take a look at how Diablo 3 displays the character stats. The player might give an idea. We saw that already. It's literally just to the right as a simple menu. We could do... Well, guys, it could be possible, actually. I think it's possible. What we could do is... See, like, the stats are not taking up much space. We have the solution. I actually have the solution. No, we have the solution, guys. It is. I have the solution. You just gave me the solution. We put it like this. No, we have it. Guys, watch. I have the solution. I actually have it. Watch. Where's the position for the stats? I actually have the solution now. We'll have to do some changes, but it will work. Thanks! Yeah! Oh! Oh, I'm gonna regret that later. I'm gonna feel like shit. Oh my god. I would eat like I shouldn't say it. Super cool. I literally almost said the old name for Schokoküsse. Cause I've been joking with this, about this with my friends, and we use that word so much. I almost said the N-word. Yeah. So because in Germany, these things, they are called Schokoküsse, which is chocolate kisses, I guess. But before, like in 1990, they were called the N-word Küsse. And so that's what we have been using most of our time, most of our life. Up until recently when they changed the name. And so I was talking about this with my friends. And we were joking about this. But you can't say that on stream. Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself, sorry. What's the problem saying it? It's still the word, man. Context is different, doesn't matter, it's the word. Oh. Will be clipped out of context. And that's just what's gonna happen, man. Listen. That's just what's gonna happen, man. Wait. Window edge X position plus something like this. So this will move the icons to the right already. Now they are outside. Plus 16 might be a bit much. Put it to the left a little bit. That's good. I'm going to have to extend the menu by this much into the level. Now, I think this is still fine. If I compare this with Bloons, I think this is still fine because the Bloons menu is literally ginormous. Deleting window spaces for stats, and then in the menu here, we can have the old upgrade menu a little bit cleaner. We can make the old upgrade menu a little bit cleaner so that people know what happens. With previous stats, showing them here in the different slots as well. previewing them like this. I think that will be the solution. Cakez, have you ever seen a black person? What do you mean? I play soccer together with multiple black people. What are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? One of them was literally my friend for years when I was living in a different city. What are you talking about? You stupid? I'm married to an Albanian woman. Are you dumb? Was? Yeah, because I moved and I don't write messages in WhatsApp, man. Because I lose all my friends because I don't write in WhatsApp, man. I'm just a very introverted person. I just don't write a lot. That's just the way it is, man. It sucks. I'm stupid for not doing it. You know? Why not? You're not writing to him because he's black. I'm not writing because I'm introverted. Sorry. Goodness, these guys. So yeah, now the stats should be at the top. Yep, but this needs to be divided by 2. Cakez, look at what you started. Yeah. These guys are stupid. Shit should be emote only. I don't even know who won the election, by the way. I didn't have any time. Like, who won the election in Germany, guys? Who won this time? CDU? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Of course, who else? Yeah, they always win. CDU, okay. Yeah, we'll see what they do. Like, I gotta be honest with you guys. I didn't have time to go vote. I should have done it. I'll just see and take a look how the politics in Germany change over time in the next couple of years, and then I'll probably get more invested into it. Right now, I just don't have the time. Shame on you, Cakez. Yeah, you can say that. That's fine. That's a reasonable thing to say. I would say that's okay. I take the blame, of course. That's totally okay. Cause I know that I should have gone. You're right. I know I should have gone. You're completely correct, man. You know. New upgrade menu. Radial menu. Let's make that false. Politics are not a waste of time. Yeah, but listen, man, a human being can only worry about so many things. And my number one priority at the moment is my family, man. So I need to worry about that, man. And then once that is secure enough, I can worry about other things, man. You can't spare 10 minutes in 4 years? Listen, man, I know what you guys are saying, and you are all right. For me, I'm just overwhelmed. That's what it is, you know? And for you, that might be simple. You know, I agree with you. No, I'm not saying that. But for me, that's just the way it is, man. I'm too overwhelmed with things, okay? And so, yeah, unfortunately, I did not. And I totally agree with you guys. Should have done it. You gotta focus on your family first. So, who would you vote for? I don't know. So, I would need to make an educated decision based on what I see. And so far, I don't know. I can't tell. Would have to see. Okay, so we have the Windows Center plus, and I probably would have to make a tooltip center or stats center. Like Windows Center. Okay. And then where's the X position? Icon stats position. That could be somewhere else. I'll probably remove that, and then we have a const back to stats menu. The center depends on how many stats I have, actually. Or I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna display all stats. I think that makes more sense. I'm just gonna display them all. Okay, so let's see here. Let's try 42 by upgrade menu size.y. There you go. Okay. I'm from Saxony and I have the feeling that I'm either taking a giga leftist or I'm either talking to giga leftists or far right blockheads. Yeah. I mean, let's not talk too much about politics, but listen, I'll probably get more invested into it once my situation with my family is just better, you know. And so then we might have a discussion about this. But right now, I just want to focus on making a game. In the East, AFD is about 40%. Yeah, I mean, listen, we're gonna talk about that later. Shouldn't have brought it up at all. But yeah. He will get demonetized, yeah. That too. I didn't even think about that, but yes, that too. So let's stop talking about it. Where's the menu? Oh, there it is. So, I want to have a stats menu center. Wait, isn't it? Stats menu size. Okay, but shouldn't I have a stats menu? I don't. Okay. And a const vector2 stats menu center. That would be the window center. So do x plus. Ah, wait. X position unlocked upgrades. It's called window edge X position. Here. Window edge X position minus, let's say, 5 or 6. Should be behind. Let's do minus 10. So that moves us in. And wait, no, it needs to be plus. No, wait. It needs to be plus the size. Half the size. Wait, huh? No, wait. So the size needs to be, yeah. And then the stats menu size dot x divided by 2 minus 10. And then let's just see. Oh yeah, then the y position is just the window center.y. Okay. Is the problem here? No. Ah, okay. So then let's go down. Bro, literally started this conversation. Yeah, but we're moving on now. What's so difficult to understand about that, bro? We are moving on, so. Starts menu center, and then starts menu size. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I love that a lot, man. Holy. Look at this, my brothers. This is the start, bro. And you know what? We could even do this. Nice ship. Yeah. Watch this. Will it be 1 column instead of 2? Yeah, it will be 1 column instead of 2. That's the idea. 0.8. I need to go to the bathroom, guys. Oh, also, I need to have a phone call in a second. Yikes. .8. 0.6. I probably also want to have a gradient. But yeah, I think that's good. And then obviously the stats. X position. Is this? New upgrade menu. Hey bro, Drew, good morning. Hope you're doing good. Same here. If I don't meet people regularly, I never message them. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm just not a big texter. Oh, I should unpause notifications because we literally just got a sub. Gonzalez, thank you very much for following, man. Let me put the X position. Where's that? Ah, the stats position is right there. Wait. So this stats position should probably be where the stats are. There we go. And then the X position for stats, for the icons. Window edge position plus, let's say, 6 or 4. We can clamp this a little bit. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom really quickly. Why don't you design an A-sprite? Because in the game it's faster now. Be right back.
Directory to that. No, direction to this. And that worked. Oh my god, oh my god, what a day, man. What a fucking day. Oh my god. I just can't anymore. Oh my god, and the me and engines, man. The fucking UI rotates even here. What?
Am I so out of touch? No.
Renzale077 just subscribed.
Bloons City 6 is woke, really? Guys, I'm in trouble. I'm copying Bloons. Give me a second. Oh.
So Mr. Das sieht's mir das! Das sieht's mir that!
Because more than one means...
Let me fucking hear you, you fucking asshole!
I wanted to relax. I wanted to relax. God, that triggered me.
I'm back. Okay. I'm back. This is why all Germans are bald. What happened to Push though? Who's Push? You mean Push? He never joined again. I don't know. You need to ask him, not me. I didn't have any like beef with him or something. I didn't call him anything or something. Who's Push? Yeah, I mean, I wanted to make sure. Guys, I wanted to make sure. I know that he's in TCAP's stream. But if he doesn't want to watch here, like, what am I gonna do? Like, force someone to watch my stream? You know how cringe that is? What are you talking about? Why don't you bounce on balls anymore? Because I'm focusing on the game, not that. Which, yeah, again. You don't have to understand that. You do not have to understand this. Okay, I think we're gonna do 6, and then we make this window position. Maybe -10 is a bit much. Let's do -8. Will you still crave salami when ill? 6 is a bit much. Let's do 5. Guys, what could be a good icon for stats? He's been offline. Oh, push. Oh, I see. No, guys. Huh? Huh? Ja. 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 Wenn du dich daneben legst und ihr was zu trinken gibst, ja. Und wenn du fertig bist, sag mir Bescheid, dann mach ich. Ja, das ist gut. Scheiße, ich muss aufpassen. Ich werde gleich angerufen. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get called in a second. Passing instructions. Yeah, no, I need to put Zoe to bed. Use this maybe, Cakes? Oh, that's a smart... You know... Oh. Bro, you're smart. And you know what, Uma Bombier? Let me show you something, bro. This guy came prepared. You mean this? I need to make it smaller, but you mean that, bro? Yoinked? Cakes, yeah, I mean this. Make one a bit lower though. Red is something. Red or something. Oh yeah, you're right. I could make that smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna draw that off stream. Cool. Okay, now I just need to redesign this, but it will work. Let's add in a preview for some weapons, right? Oof, how do we do that? Okay. Holy shit, is this feel? My wife just bought a bunch of snacks. Holy shit, I'm already getting fat. She buys more snacks every day. What am I supposed to do here? How can a guy here, you know, lose some weight? What the hell? Wir müssen uns beeilen in 3 Minuten. Did I get called yet? Okay, I'm getting called, guys.
guy. He spent 300 million on money.
What's your feedback on the rest when you check out the passive skill tree next week?
Welcome. Install driver? Okay, fine, we'll try that. What does restart mean? My computer? Or Steam? This is ridiculous. Steam? I knew this was gonna happen! I'm gonna get very close. What are you gonna do? How do I get this done, man? Huh? I can't dodge. The healer is healing enemies? No, she's not. She's not healing enemies. Oh god, she is healing enemies. Oh no, it's another bug. Why are you doing that? Are you stupid? Good morning. I'm back. Sorry for the disruption, guys. I needed to have a phone call with my work. Will you continue now? Yeah, wait. I'll continue. Here, give me a sec. There we go. Ah, that feels good. Let's go. This is Yova when he bans me. Yeah, Yova is a little bit trigger happy. That's true, man. 100%. He was only timed out for 2 minutes. Yeah, I saw you pressed, I think, 10 minutes, but then you realized, oops, it was... My God. Sorry about this, guys. It was the default time. What did you vote for, Cakez? I didn't go vote. Was a mistake. But yeah. Talked about this earlier. Rolled out on Friday, apologize on Monday. Okay, wait, that looks good. That looks good. What about 48? I think 48 might be a bit too much. Too little. Or maybe it knows? Huh? Oh, whoops. Guys, that's the upgrade menu. Can you see the screen? Huh? I'm sorry. Okay, I need to be quiet. Also, I'm sick. I shouldn't be screaming that loud. So, guys, what do you think about this? Like a lovely, tiny little upgrade menu. Watch this. It's not gonna work on the other side, is it? Yeah, I did it wrong. The X position for the icons is the window edge position. Ooh, that needs to be... Ooh. So on one hand... Give me a sec. Oh, shit. Now I have a... whatever. Sorry about this. Lee Comstock on YouTube. I did not watch the trailer yet. No, I'm sick. And I would like to watch it when I feel better. So I'll probably watch it tomorrow or something. That's way too hot. Okay, so what we need to do here is if the window is on the left, we can use the edge of the thing. So basically what we need to do here is this. If we have the window, right, on the left, God, that's bad. We have the window on the left, then the window X position on the edge is here, right here, and we can basically start immediately writing things here. But if the menu is on the right, the edge position is here, I need to move the guys over using the size of the second window to anchor them to this point. You see, like how these different anchor points, how these anchor points are different. So I need to somehow, like there is a left position and a right position. Why didn't you vote, Cakez? Too many things to do. Too much on my mind. I was working all day yesterday. I didn't have any time to like breathe and like, at the moment it's just way too much. So that's why. The goal for me this year is to bring out my game and start earning money with my game. And to move on, basically. to move on from being someone that just develops a game to someone that is actually selling games. I want to make that step this year. It's an important step to keep me going and to hopefully start funding my family with game development rather than like a side job. Like a game seller? Yeah, like a game seller, exactly. Like actually someone that makes and sells games, right? Not just makes games. So we need to somehow have like an if check here, then it can't be a const though. Unless we could say, well, how do we know which position we do? I guess we need to use that. Offset direction. So if it's bigger, then it's the left. So basically we use that. That's the condition we check for. So are we on the left? Yes. Then we use this. Otherwise, we use the window edge X position minus, and that's after this, minus the stats menu size dot X divided by, okay, I'll try to be more quiet, minus the size, that puts it to there. Then we need to do minus 8 plus 5. I think I have a padding of 5, which would be 8 plus 5 is 13. I'm gonna hard code this, see what that looks like. That's too much. Interesting. That moves these way too much to the left here. Oh, it looks good, man. That's awesome. Where's Cakez? Why from Albania? Self-reply. Godot is designing this UI would take minutes instead of weeks. Don't care, man, I don't care about your Godot stuff, cause I'm having fun in C++, and C++ is gonna be the best thing that I ever use. So shut your mouth and let me be, you stupid dummy. Idiot. Window edge X position minus the stats menu size plus 13. It's not gonna be minus, but plus. Oh, that looks good. But it's gotta be more. Practicing for your career as an opera singer? Yeah, true. Cakez is my favorite Godot and Vulkan streamer. Oh, thank you, Phil, my man. Awesome. You should switch to Raylib and Zig, Cakez. Zig? No way. Absolutely not. Okay, now the center for the menu is also annoying. Wait. It's easy. We use the stats menu center to find the X position for the icons. So we only need to figure out the X position here. We have the X position for the menu, and then we add the size to it, minus, maybe that works. And we multiply the direction. Description, offset, direction. Multiply that. Let's see if this works. If this works, I'm a genius. Oh my god, I'm so good. Oh my god, am I that good, actually? Oh, holy shit, I'm so good. Do you see this, guys? It works. Guys, this menu size, what do you think? That's reasonable, right? This will be the entire upgrade menu for the game. This is how much screen space. Decided to do the Diablo 4 menu, I see. Yeah, we do the Diablo 4 menu with icons instead of text. And then when we hover over these things, we can see what they do. The only thing that's bothering me a little bit is I want to see the stats change based on upgrades well, the upgrades are here. And most of the stats will be here. So, yeah, it looks nice. I think it looks good, yeah. And then all we need to do here for the X position origin, we don't need to have an if check here at all. All we need to do is take the center for the menu, the stats menu center dot x minus the size divided by 2 plus some padding of, let's say, 4 or 5. Let's test. Okay, so plus 5 is not enough, it looks like. Interesting. So I guess we'll do 10. 10 is too much, 100%. Is it? Wow, okay, well, that's crazy. Huh. Ah, because, yeah, I'm moving the window in, don't I? That's too much, 16. Let's try 12. That would be too little, I think. Let's see if the final one sees the stat changes. Ooh, what about 13? Look at this, guys. Amazing. Ah, it is a little bit different on both of these. Here it's a little bit further to the left than here, but I'll fix that later. Cool. Now all we need to do is move this, what is this called? This window a little to the left, so we could see that. So, tooltip. Where's the tooltip? X position. That one here should be maybe the stats menu center on X. Plus the direction times plus stats menu size dot x divided by 2. Let's see what that looks like. What do you guys think? Is this a little too invading into the privacy here of the game? Is that too in the middle? Or is that fine still? What do you guys think? It's a little bit further to the right now. LV, not LV. Yeah, we're working on that, bro. It's fine since it's not always shown. Yeah, and I could potentially also do this, guys. I could say that for the tooltip, I think it's the upgrade tooltip, right? We could say that the wrapping size here is... Wait, the stats... Where's that tooltip? Tooltip size X, right? We could use tooltip size X and move and remove, let's say, 10 pixels from it. Or do I need to capture that? Fine. Right. Which I think... Oh, wow. What? What the hell? Let's do minus 20 then? Wait, what? Minus 20? And then maybe we just say tooltip size X is 110? Maybe not make that too big, like too wide, right? I mean... I guess it's fine. What do you guys think? What is your opinion on this? This is good. Maybe 112. Cakez, maybe add symbol to hide the menu. To hide it under the menu in the tangerine so it won't click. It will pop on the side of stats. And then also what we could say here for the tooltip, right? We can remove like 2 pixels from it. I think. Make it closer. Or 4 pixels. We just move it closer to the menu here. Yeah, let's make it closer. Okay, I think we have improved the menu a lot. Like the idea of the menu. Obviously we are not finished yet. But look at this. Now, and obviously I want to make a list of weapons. When we preview them, the stats change. Maybe add a symbol and hide it under the menu in the tangerine so it won't... So you won't click, it will pop on the side of the stats. You can add an option in the menu, bring back the old menu. This menu is not for me. This menu is not done yet. Bro. And this menu is objectively better than anything else. So you're wrong. And you're only saying that to trigger me. You actually think the menu is actually good. But you do not want to admit that, which is fine. But that doesn't make you right. Oh, my man, Human Artista, good morning. Hello, have a nice day. Paleros on YouTube, thank you, man. Not even enough time to vote against the party that wants to depart your wife. The real reason is because Cakez didn't feel that strongly about the one... Oh, I see, you guys are still talking about that. You should switch to Raylab and Zig. No, I'm not. Kinda prefer Odin over Zig. Yeah, Odin is better than Zig, in my opinion, too. Yeah, we are manifesting the good design, true. Make 1 start over 100, please, Cakez? Sure. You think that it will overflow? It won't. I tested this already. You can even have 1,000 to watch. So you wanna see, let's say, what do we have here? Fire damage? 78. Where is it? Fire damage, right here. I can give you 1,000 if you want to. You want 1,000, bruh? Watch. It's right aligned, bro. It will work. See this? Even 1,000 works. Even 999 will work. It's not perfect, but it works. Yeah, I tested this. The padding between the two is tested. Like 999 will work too. So that will be fine. Let's make a list below the HP bar. Right? Table, health, regeneration. The stats. We are folding the stats and let's say upgrade weapons. Okay? And I have an idea for this actually. Diablo bar, let's do faults here. We're not gonna use... Oh my god. Faults. Display upgraded. Updated menu. New upgrade menu. There we go. We have more new upgrade menus, man. Let's see here. Item slots. Else. Roots. Oh, that's the old menu. Ah, new upgrade UI. There we go. Abilities. Ah, did I only do abilities or did I do weapons too? Only abilities? Ah, that's bad. Does it say? Heading ID. Ditching the radial menu or just adding more options to be able to upgrade? We are ditching the radial menu because it clutters the game too much. This is already very invasive, but since you can disable it and it's only shown when you're upgrading unit, it's fine. It's already very invasive, but it's good enough because you can always click away from this. And you only really need to show... Yeah. Have you ever tried changing the key rate for Windows when you hold down a button so that it scrolls faster and the delay until it starts scrolling isn't as long as the fastest? I have never tried this, but I have thought about this multiple times. It's crazy how much yapping drinks your energy. Drinks your energy? Yapping. Yapping? Like talk drains? Yeah, yapping drains your energy a lot. That's true. Yeah. Usually when I'm done with the stream, I relax a little bit to recharge. Depends on how long the stream was, yeah. He likes the full control of the code base. I could relate. Yeah, that's why. Hello, why don't you use engine? Yeah, I like the control, exactly. I tried engines before and it didn't work. Okay, let's just make this again. Whatever. It's fine. So we have the weapons. Abilities, weapon upgrades. Radio menu. Don't we have the weapon choices? Where are they? Are they at the top somewhere? A hero weapon choices. Weapon upgrade cost. Armor upgrade cost. So abilities is here. Oh wait, let me see. So how do I do this? Selected unit, that's fine. Roots is also fine. Weapons. That's what we should do here. Weapon, I see, so I need to get the weapon upgrades first. I need to get the weapon upgrades first. Guys, I need to do like the 5-head coding thing. Oh, nice music. Holy moly. So much code for the upgrade menu. That's crazy. It's crazy, my Dudorinos. But I think we are making really good, really good stuff. I'm very happy that we are changing this. I think the improvement that will come out of this will be amazing. XP. HP and XP, upgrade weapons. There we go. So first we need to gather all of the upgrade choices. Number 1. Then once we are done with this, if we have upgraded weapons, we need to display them. Right, so do we have any? Yes. If we don't, then I guess I will do something else. You said short stream today. Yeah, but I'm feeling a bit better and I would really like to get at least a basic idea going before I stop. I'm so sorry. Because that will make it... If I put in the work now... Okay, I'm sick. I'm putting the work now. Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow. We could do a react finally. You know, you guys have been waiting for it. I know you're deprived of reacts. I haven't uploaded a video in a month. I can see it. I can feel it, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we can finally do a react. And we have the upgrade menu ready for tomorrow's comparison. Because I want to start the react tomorrow with a comparison between the two upgrade menus. And I want to pose a question to YouTube so that I get proper feedback. You are not waiting for a react? You can say that, right? You can say that. But deep down, you're missing the react. Deep down, you're like, I wish Cakez would have uploaded another react. Where are the Cakez reacts, man? Did he abandon us, bro? What is he doing? He's not loving us anymore? No more YouTube content, man. What am I gonna do with my free time, man? I can't watch any videos. No. True. You know? Why do I need the size? Your uncle, good morning, loser. Why you call him loser? Who's your uncle? Bob's your uncle? And Gulop, thank you very much for joining. First message, good morning. Cakes, I sent you a mock-up on Discord. I lose a lot of sleep over missing reacts. See, guys? That's bad. Also, there's a bunch of videos that I want to watch to make my game better. Okay, so, how's that done? Glow faint. Nah. Okay, so there's only this here. Holy guys, look at the indentation levels. It's really starting to get out of hand, holy. Indentation. That's crazy. Watching videos won't make your game better, coding does. Above. Okay, so I agree, but I also don't agree. There's two ways. There's research and then there's actual just working. And if I can learn a trick to make my game better while I'm relaxing from coding, I think that's a win-win situation. Because believe it or not, you also need to learn. Cakes, as a firm believer, you don't need to watch videos to make your game better. You need to start believing. I am believing. I'm already believing, but there's always something to improve. Don't you agree? Bro? Let me see here. Weapon upgrades. Where am I? Oh, we're at the top here. Let me find... Drop shadow. Yeah, we'll do that later. Weapon. Oh god, left weapon. Okay, price. Oof, yeah. Items on the... Oh god. Abilities on the right, yeah. Draw, okay. Content, new upgrade, yeah. What I need is... How do I draw the tooltip? It is... Oh god. Holy. Wait, what? Item slots. Ah, I see. It is in item slots. Cause I put like a stupid dummy. I put the item slots and stuff like that into the same. There we go. Okay, so that was the first mistake. And now I want to see how these guys... HP and XP, upgraded weapons. How these guys determine the center when I draw a stat. When I draw a stat, the center is... X position tooltip. I see. So it's literally just X position tooltip. Tooltip, X position. And then the position, which is in this case... Oh yeah, we don't have a position, do we? Vec 2. Weapons position is... I have no idea. Stats position? Don't have that, do I? Upgrade menu size. No, upgrade. Menu center. Stats menu center. Oh, upgrade menu. Where's this? Is it just called center? Windows center. Dot X. Comma. Let's just say Windows Center for now. And then we draw each of these. Wait, don't we need to draw that too? Weapons, position, Y? And then here we need to draw the tooltip too. Which... Oh god, man, that's a lot. Draw horizontal separator. This is the code here. Where's the radio menu? I'll find it. Oh god, leave plus weapon. There it is. It draws the... Wait, that's the drop shadow. Drop shadow, leave plus weapon. Weapon. Ah, there it is. It just draws the... on the position. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Let's just draw this on the weapons position. For now. With the size and no material. Very simple. We're just gonna draw that and don't turn it into a button. Well, we could turn this into a button. 2. And then this will be weapons position. There you go. Hello, what about support your game with wishlists? What about to support our game with wishlists? What do you mean support our game with wishlists? How should I do that? Like shout out your game? How about you give me your game for free? I play the game if I like the game, and then you get wishlists based on me playing the game. Huh? Oh, there's one weapon. Haha. Eye stuff. It's in the middle here, guys. See that? And the XP bar is 0. Because this guy doesn't have XP, I think. Wait, where the hell am I? Can I post a link here? You could write me on Discord at Discord DM if you want to. Cakez, I would love to give you a free Steam key when my game comes out. Yeah, you can. Sure. This is the demo, Carbon. Write me a Discord DM. Because today I want to figure out the... whatever that's called. Oh, it's both weapons in the same position. I see. Upgrade whatever it is. Windows Center plus Vector 2. Minus. Upgrade. Join Discord. Menu size. .x plus 10. And then weapons position. Huh? Oh, I see. Needs to be divided by 2, of course. Don't I have like an X position for stuff in the... Whatever. Okay. Wow. That's like nothing. Yeah, I'll figure out the thing here. I'll figure that out. And then we do weapon position .x plus equals 20, I think. So, what do you guys think about this? And then obviously the weapon position, it's a bit Windows Center. I'm gonna figure this out later, where I put these, right? Because right now the HP bar's in the middle and stuff like that. I'll probably make the HP bar... I don't even know if I should display the HP bar, guys. Shouldn't I just put it here? But maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll put the HP bar here, and then at the top there will be the XP bar. And now we just need to... Does it not turn this into a preview weapon? Huh? Wonder why that was here. Okay, look at this. Watch. You see? This one only has a text speed, which doesn't show up yet. You see how the different nodes react to the changes over here to the right. And now I can always display all the stats. And hopefully they will all fit to the bottom here. And then whenever I'm hovering over a weapon, it shows in orange right next to the screen here what this weapon will affect. And when we upgrade it, it goes right here. So I think this menu is... If someone doesn't understand that, then I'm unable to make it better. Let's say it like that. There is no way for me to make this better than this. I would love to give you a free Steam key. Actually, I read that already. Upgraded text equals green if it's downgrade red. Oh yeah, I can now use green instead of red. Instead of orange, because while before I used green for poison and stuff. If everything's white... Should I make these... Guys, should I make these stats a little less white? So they don't... White is fine. Yeah, but should I, let's say, desaturate them a little bit? So they don't stick out too much, but we can still see an upgrade. We could still see the stats. I feel like right now they grab a lot of attention. Contrast is good for readability. Less white is DEI. Fixer, thank you very much for following, by the way. How to learn OpenGL? You go to learnopengl.com, bro. Yeah. This website. If you want to learn OpenGL. That's the best place to start. Explains a lot. Use Glad or whatever he tells you to initialize OpenGL with. Very easy to get started, and you will have a very fun time making games. And you learn a lot about graphics programming too. Yeah, I like it a lot. I think this looks good. Now we just need to put all of the stats in a proper order in the menu. And I need to put the weapons in a proper order too. Basically clean up the menu, but that's the idea. I think they are fine, clear as white. Okay. I think the idea is good. Now I just need to clean these up. And then I'll probably make a section for resistances. I could even put like small little headings here if I want to. I could separate it a little bit too, if I have enough space. Showing all options all the time looks a little busy. Could the options be hidden behind a purchase button? What do you mean? Which options are you talking about? No margin on the left side. Oh, this for here? Like, I hacked this in really quickly. This will be completely different. The item upgrade options. You mean this tooltip here? I could say, well, there could be show tooltips. If this is off, then it doesn't show the tooltip here. If you mean that. If you want, if that's what you mean. Is that what you mean? So when I hover over this and tooltips is off, it doesn't show this. So that would be this draw upgrade tooltip. And then we could say, well, if has option. I mean the actual item sprites. Showing all options all the time looks a little busy. Could the options be hidden behind the purchase button? No, because then I need to have 3 clicks to upgrade my unit. No, they need to be shown all the time. Because if I don't, then I need to click 3 times to update a unit. Can a tomato wield two shields? No, they can't. Unless the weapon looks like a shield. The red text is probably a tiny bit too dark for red colorblind people. Oh, this will be white. All of this will be white. I'll make it white. Rip to the great radio menu. But who am I? You realize that the radio menu was cluttering the screen a lot, right? You do realize this, right? The radio menu was cool, but it wasn't, let's say it like this. It wasn't a Kingdom Rush radio menu. It was too cluttered. There was too much going on. Complainers, no, it was a good menu. So yeah, anyways, that's good. Why is there an option for disabling the tooltips? Well, maybe people don't want the tooltips. And they already know what it does. You know, maybe they just don't want this menu to appear because they know what it does. And then there's a little bit more visual clarity when looking at units. Okay, yeah. People who complain probably only play tic-tac-toe. Every UI is cluttered for them. No. So there were... Listen. I'll stop talking about this after this, but look. Watch. Let's put this to false, right? People were having genuine confusions with the menu, and that's fine. This is the menu before. Eh? I just built this, bruh. Oh, I see, it always draws this too. Okay, well, let's pretend that this doesn't exist. With this menu here before, number 1. On a serious note, nobody played on the radio menu, right? That's true. Nobody played on the radio menu. And the radio menu, in my opinion, now that you guys have played the game, we are on the same level of... We can be on the same page as to... It looks nice, but I could not tell what it did. Exactly. So people, number 1, the number 1 confusion of this menu. No one made the connection between the 120 and the cost of these abilities. Number 1. So they didn't know what this would mean. Number 2. When upgrading an ability, they could tell that it got moved to the top here, but they didn't really know what that meant. And then there's more issues with this. Number 2, when they upgraded a menu, when they wanted to upgrade a weapon, they didn't know what it did. How it's so obvious? They have 0 IQ. Forgot about the M-cakes. Here you go. Would use something like that. Would fix the clusterfuck. Oh, we could, by default, we could enable this. And if you don't like it, you could just, that's a smart idea. This guy is insane. That's like some 5-head strategies going on right there, bro. What the hell, man? That's insane, bro. Holy, yeah, this guy's on the next level, man. He's not even out of this universe. Huh? Does upgrading a weapon actually upgrade the weapon? I'm so confused by this game. Upgrading weapon adds the stats of the new weapon on top of the previous stats. And it will make more sense with the new upgrade menu. I'll show you. Watch. Okay, so let's say we have the game here, right? Let's turn this to true. Let's use a new tangerine as an example. Alright? This tangerine has, and look at the stats here, okay? This tangerine upgrades this weapon and gets it here. Now it has these stats, and obviously they are not sorted yet, but I'll sort them out off stream, group them into nice little categories and then stuff like that. And then upgrading the next weapon, you can see that it just adds the stats on top because you can see the stats here. And then obviously we could put like an arrow here with like a little thing that you click and then this goes in and out. You have to activate the upgrades, correct? Why not coffee or apply? What? Oh, I see. And then you see how this just adds stuff on top? And it keeps the stats. Make the item slots clickable and a small menu appears for the available upgrades. Maybe a bad idea. What I'll show here is basically just the stats of the latest weapon, and maybe I'll add green dots here, like in balloons below, to show the current upgrade level. Maybe. Like take the green dots from balloons and slowly fill them up. And then if you want to, you can click on the latest upgrade. You can hover over this and it shows you the latest upgrade. In balloons, they don't show you all the upgrades that you've gotten. They only show you the last and the current one. Yeah, balloons, super cool. Hello, random question. A good female character in video games, you know that's not Resident Evil, Samus to be Street Fighter, Lara Croft, Aloy. Isn't there like this game with this crazy attractive female character that everyone was mad about on Twitter? What is that called? Something Blade? Stellar Blade or something? Is it called Stellar Blade? Yeah. Stellar Blade. The trees block shots, yes. Looks like this. Now he doesn't have much attack range, but you can see that he can't attack in this direction. And there will be, like, I will add more mechanics to the trees, but yes. Upgrades in balloons are usually linear in their functionality, right? Upgrades in this game can be very different effects. Yeah, but that's why I display the stats. Over time, when you use this system, you know that the weapon is replaced. So you don't need to know the previous upgrade because you see the stats here. You can see that your cold damage is 0. You can see that you have a 20% chance to bleed. You see the stats and therefore you know what this tangerine can do. And this is the damage. I think this is obvious, bro. Bayonetta is also a good pick, yeah, true. What do I use for the GUI? It's called Immediate Mode UI. It's basically just drawing quads on top of the game. It's not disconnected at all. Just discovered expand and collapse. Cakez just discovered that. Yeah, true. I literally recommended this PoE style arrow before, but before you did the radio menu, Sag. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do that in the beginning. This is an iterative process. I've been working on this upgrade menu for like on and off for almost a week now. Because it's not just making the menu, it's testing a design, looking at it in game, interfacing with it and realizing it's dog, and then moving on. That's what it is. So, yeah. This looks very nice. Yeah, I think we are getting to the point where we have something here now. I think this will be actually, no cap, I think when this is fleshed out, this will be the final menu. It is never obvious for the final user. It is not obvious, but you can display so many hints that it becomes as obvious as possible. Defense stats below. Yeah, the defense stats will be here. The offense stats will be here. And then I'll probably just not show some stats that are not important. So, for example, cold damage is 0. I don't need to display that. Armor is 10. I should display this. Armor is 0. I don't display this. Or maybe I do. Right? We'll see. Can you put dots under the sword slot to show that there's more? Yeah. I will put I will do this, essentially. Let's do this false here. Right? I will put these dots, maybe in a bit smaller, because they are quite large. I will put them below the sword, or on top of the sword. Stats should solve the confusion. No, yeah. And so the stats also, the cool thing about this, the stats will also show, let's take actually a stat that makes sense. will also show up here. So take a look. I'm gonna... we can't see it right now, but let's see. I need to probably display the stats in the skill tree too. Maybe to the left on top and maybe to the bottom here. But I don't have enough space, guys. Or I make an entire... Maybe I do the same stat menu like this. Right next to the skill tree to the left here. Like that. And then it's just the same menu, but to the left here. And then when I add a stat, we can see with the base values of the tangerine how much it does. So yeah, maybe that would be nice. Or you can put a pagination on the side menu as well. Pagination? Show the stats with the show the stats with value 0 at the bottom. Yeah, I'll show the stats with value 0 at the bottom, and I guess they can just move up if they have. Yeah, so basically they move up into the correct slot. Maybe we'll see, right? Because that is a little bit. That's a little bit hard to program. I need to build a list of stats that are non-zero and then sort that list accordingly. Or scroll. Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably do it like this. But yeah, fire damage is... Actually, fire damage, we're on the mage. Fire damage is 78. Oh, I can't unspec. Fine. Let's see, physical damage. Bleed damage, 66. Oh, I don't have points. Bleed chance, bleed damage. Oh, wait, so level 6. And then we have more, like, this changes. Do you know of the meme female character? Yeah, the one from Dragon Age of the Veil Guard. The one that is... Whatever that her name is called. The one that is in all the clips. I'm non-binary, by the way. That's a meme, I guess. People memed on her a lot. I didn't play the game, so I don't know. But that's what people use a lot as an example. Okay. Oh, no, I'm happy with this. This is awesome. Good stuff. Good morning, Cakez. Hey, who cares? Good morning. Goodness, sorry. Okay, so did we flash out everything we need to flash out, guys? Did we do everything we need to do? We have all of the weapons displaying the stats. I need to sort the stats. I need to put all of the other upgrade menus in here too. Upgrade items in here too. I think we have everything. And then when the stats are sorted, I can turn this into a function. And then display them in different locations in the game. For how long are you sick by now? This seems to drag on. When did I get sick? Last week? Thursday or something? Started to get sick? Friday? Yeah, it's been over the weekend for sure. And now it's just my nose. Like physically I feel good. I actually wanted to go to the gym today, but like I have a headache and my nose is zu in English. Lol by Mama and see you tomorrow, bro. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Goodness. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Aizen. I'm going to take it slow. I have literally been working all day for the last way too long. And I need to take it slow. I'm sick. So I'll send you over to Mr. Spudgos. And hopefully by tomorrow, my voice will be fine again. I will try to finalize the upgrade menu with the idea. The idea is locked in. Now I just need to code it. With some, you know, small little changes here and there. And then tomorrow, we're going to talk about making a game intuitive. Then I'll upload this to Steam, and you guys can tell me if we can improve this design somewhere or not. If there's a way to improve this or not. And we can finally start making more progress in the game when we have this done. There are more issues in the game that we need to fix, but that's one of the bigger ones. With the graphics bugs, there are no graphics bugs anymore. No, I'm not pushing this with the graphics bugs. Basic fix would be bars in the middle. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how to do this. Anyways, guys, you should put out Figma and see how it looks like first without implementation first. I don't know what that means, Sturdy Post. You need to write me on Discord. Because I'm gone now. See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Peace. On YouTube as well. Thank you guys for joining. See you tomorrow. Peace.